Gemini, you guys are next for a spa treatment, so here we go. This is going to be your career and finance read. We'll start off with that. So, before we get into the details of the message, let's pray. Great Creator, Father God, Divine Mother, Mother Mary, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, I just pray and ask for wisdom and clarity. Any messages need to come through for the collective sign of Gemini for this, their career and finance read. In Jesus' name, amen. One more shuffle. Alright. There's no timestamps on this message. Whenever you need it to see it, it's just the right time. So here we go. Inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. That's like getting the strength card. Leo energy. And self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So, Gemini. As far as your career and finance read, you're gonna have to have enough self-love to know that you deserve more. You deserve better. So let's go to the Sacred Traveler Oracle card deck. Answering the call. The time is now. Grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. And last one. Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. So yeah, you're going to have to really embrace the fact of that you deserve more, that you can accomplish your goals, that you can go after new opportunities, that you have the power to change the direction of your life. We're only as stuck as we allow ourselves to be stuck. Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Lovers, Ten of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. The World, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Tower, and Three of Pentacles. There you go. Alright, so this is the thing. Stuck in a rut. Okay, let's get into it. Queen of Wands, Sagittarian energy, but this is also, you don't have to be Sagittarius. It doesn't have to mean that. What it is that it's the energy of the card. And the energy of the card is speaking your authentic truth. Being who you are. Speaking your truth, not trying to fit into anyone else's system or trying to fit into anyone else's box. This is being yourself. It's not trying to emulate anyone else in order to get that opportunity opening up for you. Being authentically you, the doors will open. Three of Wands, there's that waiting for news, waiting for a phone call, you know. Now, this is the thing. While you're waiting, and I feel like that's waiting for an opportunity, you have the choice. Lover's card shows up. It's about choices. So when it shows up career and finance read, it's about making the choice to stay in the situation you're in, or choosing to grow out of it, choosing to push your way out of it, choosing to love yourself enough to know and to really, love yourself enough to want more, desire more, go after what you're wanting. Now, the choice that is presenting itself to you is Ten of Cups energy, which is emotional fulfillment. And it's for self. This isn't a romance or a love read or anything like that. This is career and finance. This is making a choice to do what you love to do and pursue that. That's the reason, instead of Two of Swords showing up, it was the Lover's card. There may be two different passions that you have, two different things that you love. The one choice, though, will bring you more fulfillment than the other. And you're getting this new opportunity to pursue this. So, Ace of Pentacles is about a door opening. Maybe it's shut in the past, something along those lines. But this opportunity, the door opening, is like a whole new world to you. The World card is having a storm rage for years. And then you open the door one day and it's a bright sunny day. It's a completely different world. But you're not telling anyone about this. Four of Pentacles, it's the hoarding card. It's the card of sitting on the truth, not being transparent, not giving out your secrets. So, you're not telling anyone about this. Four of Pentacles, you're sitting on the truth. But there is something that has sparked your interest. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, love offer coming in. But when it comes to career and finance, this is something that it's an old passion of yours, something that the passion for it has reignited, and it's almost like it's calling your name. First, though, you have the Tower and Three of Pentacles. Now, towers aren't necessarily bad things. Actually, none of the towers are bad. Towers are not bad. What they do is blow up a situation where it's structures that are built on faulty foundations. Where there's a crack in the foundation, the tower needs to be blown up. This tower is the stagnancy and the rut that you're in. You need to blow up that first. Because if you look at this as, I can do both, you're not going to be able to do both. The reason you're not going to be able to do both, Lover's card is about choice, and that's your guys' energy. It's Gemini. But it's not like you can take on two lovers without splitting your energy between them. See what I mean? So when you take this opportunity that's the door is opening for you, you're going to have to blow out something first. Something that has put you in this rut. Something that has caused this stagnation. Something that has had you spinning your wheels and you're not able to grow and expand and do what you love to do. You're going to have to blow that up. But the choice here is about following your heart, doing something you love to do. And you have Three of Pentacles, which I feel like is surrounding that tower. Because this rut and this stagnancy is really centered around being a part of a team that you didn't sign up for. That type of thing. Like you're helping everybody else, or you're being there as a support team for other people, and you're not being a support team for yourself. That's where the self-love comes in. The inner power and the courage. And like I said, this reminds me of the Strength card. Strength card's about courage. It's also about running out of your own steam and having to get an impartation of strength to keep going. The Strength card too, and that courage, is also the courage to say no. No, I don't want to do this anymore. No, it's time for me to pursue my dreams. No, it's time for me to invest in myself. The word no is a very freeing liberating word. When you embrace that word, you then show others that you value yourself more, you value yourself enough, self-love, to demand more, expect more. So this too, what's calling your name, the door that's opening for you, I feel like this could be something completely different, or it could be something that from your past that you wanted to invest in, invest your time in, never had the chance because you're always in the support team aspect. But it's calling your name, and the time is now because the door is opening for you now. You may only get like a small window of opportunity to really embrace the open door as it reveals itself to you. But it's going to be one of those things where it's emotionally fulfilling. It's not going to be to where you're watching other people succeed, push forward, grow, expand. You're not going to watch that anymore. It's time for you to invest in yourself. Stay rooted and grounded. And I like the fact that you guys got this card, because when you're stepping out into something new, the tendency is to fall back on the survival mode. Ten of Cups, though, just like Ten of Pentacles, isn't about survival. It's not about surviving. It's about thriving. It's about expanding. It's about being so in love with what you do that the joy of it spills over into other aspects of your life. You have to stay grounded, though, because the survival mode may kick in, because this is a time of transformation. Transformation cards, like the Phoenix rising from the ashes, is like the death card. It's putting to rest something in the past, and it's putting to rest this being part of the team, not being seen, being in the background, helping other people because you feel obligated to, or you're just in that support capacity and have never got the opportunity to step forward and really pursue your passions. So this is the opportunity to do so. But don't give in to the survival mentality of, well, when I was doing this, at least there was a paycheck, at least there was this, at least there was that. No, don't give in to that, because it's not about surviving now, it's about thriving. It's about building upward. So in order to build upward, you're going to have to invest in yourself. But staying grounded, walk barefoot in the grass, really keep your eyes set on the intended goal, keep focused, make the choice to invest in yourself. Make that choice and step out to say no to being continually on this support team for others, feeling like you're in this position of, I have to do this because I'm expected to do it. This really needs to blow up. Now, in order to blow it up, like I said, you're going to have to say no. And that's going to take courage. It's going to take really responsibility on your part to be grounded within yourself. And see, that's the thing here, is that I love this card. Go deep, explore your roots. This is looking within and knowing that you have the capacity, you have the ability to really branch out on your own. And that it's not going to be one of these things of, I don't know, I'm going to try it, but I can always fall back on. No, you have to get to the place to where it's go big or go home type of thing. But you have to know that you have the ability in and of yourself. You are enough in and of yourself. That's how you combat the survival mentality, because you need to be rooted. When you go into survival mentality, your root chakra is out of line. In order to get it back in line, one of the mantras is, I am enough, I have enough. because the mantra is set to reduce the worry. That's where survival mode comes from, is worrying about the next moments, worrying about, well, is this going to be paid? Is that going to be paid? Am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to do that? Now's the time, with this door opening up for you, now's the time to really ground yourself within yourself. Know that you can do it, and take responsibility and step out and take the courage, but love yourself enough to make the necessary change in your life and to bring about that necessary change. Because if you don't make that choice, you're just going to keep running in circles and staying in this rut. So since the door is opening up for you, why not go through the door? But you're going to have to blow this up, this mentality, because I feel like it's more of a mentality that you always have to be on the support team, you have to be there for others, and that's your main job, main goal in life. You can do things on your own, and instead of waiting for life to change or life to find you, make the choice to follow your heart, do that which you love to do that which you're passionate about, follow your dreams, follow your heart. And when you do that, this is the reward. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Loving what you do and doing what you love. But you have to love yourself enough to expect more or want more. This is like a desiring more, instead of being in the shadows. Because there's a tendency too that when you're in the shadows and supporting other people, that it becomes an excuse not to move out, not to move forward, not to pursue that which you're passionate about. Oh no, I have to do this. Then it becomes an excuse that holds you back. So if you're in that place where you're, what is that called? Like your wheels are turning, spinning your wheels. When you're in that place of spinning your wheels, it's easy to kind of blame it on outside sources instead of taking the risk and stepping out and doing what you are passionate about. Because too, if you keep in this same spinning your wheels mentality, if you fail, or if it appears to where, because I don't like the word fail or failure, but if it appears to where you're not as successful as you expect to be, or the expectations, the outcome isn't matching up to your expectations, then there's that tendency to say, I knew I should have stayed there, and make an excuse and falling back on that. So it's not about staying in this survival mentality. And I feel like this is what this is about. And that's why the transformation card has come up, because like I said, it's about death energy, where it really changed the way you're viewing the flow of your life and the direction of your life. And when you change that view, instead of being in this place to where you're making excuses, take care of other people, I can't do it, this is my job, and you're holding yourself back when a new door is opening up for you. Not only a new door opening up, and it could have been a door that you're waiting a long time for, but it's screaming at you to walk through the door. Take the time now to do it. Don't put it off any longer. Stop hiding behind being the support team because you're afraid of failing, or you're afraid that it's not going to be what you're expecting it to be. It's not going to match your expectations. When you follow your heart, when you follow what you're passionate about, when you follow what's emotionally fulfilling to you, it's not about succeeding in terms of what everyone else sees as success. It's not about that. Like I said, it's about loving what you do and doing what you love and being fulfilled in the doing of it, instead of being trapped and spinning your wheels to where you're always in this mode and you're not leading. You're in this support system. You're always in the back because there's a whole new world that wants to open up to you. You have to get out of the old one first, which means you have to get rid of that mentality. that this is the only thing my life will ever offer me. Get out of that mentality. That's when the new world opens up for you. Okay, so for Gemini, first of your little spa treatment, this is your career and finance read. Love and light.